Welcome to episode 50 of my Houston Texans Franchise Rebuild here on Madden 22. I don't usually say the episode number, but I feel like 50 is a decent milestone. In the last video, we took down Kansas City 35-20 in the wildcard round of the playoffs. Today, we get to travel to Cincinnati for another Blizzard game, it looks like, thanks to this team meeting saying playoff Blizzard. We had to play in one in Kansas City last week, now we get one in Cincinnati. We are without right outside linebacker Jordan Brooks today, which is going to be a huge loss for our defense as he is one of the best players, if not the best player on our defense. We did have to play Cincinnati earlier in the season already at home. We lost in overtime 28-34 in a game that I did not watch. We simulated this one, but they've still already beaten us. So once again, just like last week, players for both teams will have trouble accelerating, changing direction, and reaching their normal top speed. And you can see all those changes here in the depth chart, but let's take a look at Cincinnati's roster. They have quarterback Joe Burrow, who's a 91 overall. At running back, a 97 overall Joe Mixon. I believe he is usually a 99, but thanks to these attribute drops, he drops a little bit. At wide receiver, we have a 95 overall Jamar Chase, an 85 overall Brandon Miller, and a 74 overall Tylan Wallace. At tight end, an 89 overall Mike Gesicki. Okay, did not expect to see him there. Left tackle's an 85, left guard's an 83, center's a 74, right guard's an 81, and right tackle is a 78. At left end, they have a 76 overall. At right end, they have an 82 overall Trey Hendrickson. At defensive tackle, they have a 76 and a 74, so their D-line is not that strong. And now that I've said that, they'll sack us 12 times. Outside linebacker's a 71, middle linebacker's a 72, right outside linebacker is an 80 overall Logan Wilson, so their linebackers are not great either. At defensive back, no one above 80. Okay, we should have a decent day throwing the ball, but we also know every time I've said that, it backfired massively. Jesse Bates is a 92, so we'll have to watch out for that, and at strong safety, a 78 overall. One upgrade we have this week is cornerback Shelton Peterson will finally hit 90 overall, obviously an 88 with these temporary losses, but he gets +3 to awareness, 1 to man, and 1 to play rec. Our rookie we took with the 4th overall pick in this last draft also has an upgrade. We will upgrade his power rusher ability. Let's see what he gets. He gets 4 upgrade boosts +2 to awareness, 1 to play rec, 1 to strength, and 1 to tackle. And rookie DeMarcus Henning also has an upgrade. We will upgrade his deep threat ability as well, get him to a 71 overall. He may get to play a little bit more next season, but he gets +2 to awareness, catching, 1 to deep route, and 2 to release. And then I would say the star of our offense, Brian Tyson, we'll get him to a 99 overall, obviously a 97 with these temporary decreases, but +1 to awareness, 2 to catching traffic, 1 to catching, and 1 to juke move. But now we will jump into the divisional round here at Paul Brown Stadium during a blizzard and see if we can get to the AFC Championship. And we get to face two what I would consider elite quarterbacks in a row. Mahomes was a 99 overall, Burrow is a 91, but obviously I think he's only in like his 7th year, so he still has a couple years to get even higher, but he's still a pretty solid quarterback in this game. But Cincinnati will get the ball to start things from the 25-yard line. Burrow going under center with Joe Mixon in the backfield, who is an X factor. They will give it to Mixon, and Mixon will get a gain of about 5 here on the first play. 2nd and 5 from the 30 now out of shotgun. Burrow will drop back to pass. It's a quick pass to the outside, caught by Jamar Chase for the first down to the 42. It looked like that was Kendall Bibbs in coverage. Now from the 42-yard line out of shotgun again, he will send Joe Mixon in motion to the outside. So Burrow is now the only one in the backfield here. He will take the snap and obviously look to pass, throw underneath, and that is caught by his tight end for another first down to the 48. The defense has quite the challenge with no Jordan Brooks today, so it'll be interesting to see how they hold up. 2nd and 11. Burrow drops back to pass, goes to the outside, caught by his tight end, and that will be down to the 43. That will set up a 3rd down. More specifically, sets up a 3rd and 5 from the 43-yard line. Burrow will take the snap and look to keep his drive alive through the air underneath. Caught by his receiver, but he is brought down immediately. Jamar Chase, I believe, brought down to 39. That is not Jamar Chase, that is Miller. But on their opening drive here on 4th and 1, they are going for it. And a quick pass to a wide open Brandon Miller, I believe, to the 33 for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Burrow goes under center. Mixon in the backfield. He will take the snap and hand off to Joe Mixon up the middle, and Mixon will fight all the way down to about the 25. 2nd and 1. Burrow going under center from the 25, and it's another handoff to Mixon. And Mixon up the middle will get another Cincinnati first down for a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard run on the last play from the 20-yard line. Burrow sends a man in motion, takes the snap, and it's a handoff to a receiver on the outside, and he is met and brought down by Pat Brigance immediately. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 7. Burrow out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. He is under pressure, goes to the end zone, one-on-one coverage, and overthrows his man. So they bring out their kicker, who is wearing number 25, because thanks to the number rule change, EA doesn't know how to accommodate for that. But the kick is away, and it is good, so they are up 3-0. And here comes the Houston offense for the first time today. From the 21-yard line, Spitzer going under center, Sanders in the backfield. Let's see where he goes with this on play number 1. It's a handoff to Sanders, and Sanders will get a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8, Spitzer in shotgun from the 23. Sanders still in the backfield, and that's where they go with it again. This time Sanders has a little bit more room, breaks a tackle, and is brought down again, this time after a 4-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 4 already for the offense. A chance to avoid a 3-and-out. Let's see what Spitzer does. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's sacked on the play, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Cincinnati, and they will walk into the end zone, and just like that, we're down 10-0. Not a great start, and now this crowd is loud as hell in my headset. 1st and 10 from the 25, another handoff to Sanders up the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 2. 2nd and 8, Spitzer in shotgun from the 27-yard line. Are we finally going to try to draw back a pass again? Yes, we will. Let's see if we can actually get this throw off, and that is caught by Brian Tyson for the first down at the 38. We jump to a 2nd and 7. We may be down by 2 scores, but we're not going to get discouraged yet. Out of shotgun, Burrow takes the snap. That is not Burrow, that's Spitzer. Down the sideline, and that is caught by Michael Gallup inside the 20. He got injured last week. Gabe Waddle came in and played really well for him, but obviously Gallup gets to keep his job. Now from the 17, out of shotgun. 5 wide set, Spitzer takes the snap and throws out to the outside, and that is once again caught by Brian Tyson into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. We make it 10-7. All right, defense, can you stop Joe Burrow? 1st and 10, 7-yard run from Mixon. 2nd and 3, a 5-yard run from Mixon. Okay, is it not stopping Burrow? Is it stopping Mixon? A 2-yard gain to set up 2nd and 8, knocked away by Kendall Bibbs. And on 3rd and 8, a 10-yard pass to Jamar Chase to the 50. 1st and 10, -3 from Mixon. 2nd and 13, knocked away by Malik Morgan. And on 3rd and 13, he got intercepted by Grant Delpit, and we return it to the 44, so we will go ahead and jump in. The offense takes over in Cincinnati territory. 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Spitzer under center. Will take the snap, drop back to pass. It's a quick throw, and that is caught by DJ Chark. I thought that got intercepted for a minute, but Chark down to the 25. Now 3rd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Spitzer in shotgun, no one in the backfield with him. Drops back to pass. As long as you don't throw a pick, we can at least kick a field goal, and that's exactly what we'll do, as DJ Chark does not have enough for the first down. Never mind, we are going to go for it on 4th and 3. I guess screw the tie. 4th and 3 from the 18. Spitzer under center. We'll draw back to pass. Looking for a quick pass, hopefully over the middle. And that is caught by Brian Tyson, but knocked out of his hands. That was thrown into some heavy coverage, and now Cincinnati will take over. So instead of kicking the field goal and tying the game, now Cincinnati has the ball and the lead here, and they start with a 6-yard run, 2nd and 4, sacked by Zach Bradham for a loss of 6. We'll set up 3rd and 10 for the offense, and he hits Jamar Chase for 18. So now 1st and 10, a 5-yard run from Mixon, 2nd and 5, 14 to Gesicki into Houston territory, and then an 8-yard run from Mixon, one more first down, and we will jump in, and he hits Brandon Miller for 27 to the 10. Burrow comes out at the 10-yard line with 6 minutes to go here in the half in pistol formation. Burrow will take the snap. He's looking for a pass to the outside. That's caught and out of bounds. 2nd and goal. Burrow going under center. Mixon in the backfield. He will send Jamar Chase in motion. And it'll be a handoff to Jamar Chase, and he will get nothing on that play. 3rd and goal. Burrow in shotgun from the 9. 5 minutes to go here in the half. He drops back to pass, looking to the end zone. And this one will just be a thrown away pass. We hold them to a field goal try. And I had to say it like that because I wasn't sure if they'd actually kick a field goal, but they are. So they will try to go up 7-13. The kick is away, and it is good. So now let's see if our offense can do anything on this drive. 1st and 10, 8 to Brian Tyson. 2nd and 2, 3 from Sanders for a first down. 1st and 10, 2 from Sanders. Now 2nd and 8, knocked away by Jose Brewer. And on 3rd and 8, a 27-yard pass to DJ Chark, and we will go ahead and jump in. From the 33, it is 1st and 10. Spitzer in shotgun. Sanders in the backfield. He will drop back to pass. He throws over the middle to a receiver that actually fell down. A 2-yard run from Sanders would set up a 3rd and 8. So to try to keep the drive alive, Burrow will drop back to pass out of shotgun. That is Spitzer. I keep calling him Burrow, but he goes downfield and finds Chark for the first down to the 14. And now Sammy Cooper is injured, our starting center. I apologize, Sammy Cooper is a right guard, but now from the 14 with our backup guard in. We'll go downfield, and that is caught and brought down inside the 5, but I think that's going to be a face mask on Lamar Boswell.
Personal foul. Face mask.
It will be, so that's half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. I mean, it was a first down anyway, but now officially 1st and goal from the 2. Spitzer in shotgun will take the snap, handoff to Sanders, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. We should take the lead 14-13. Okay, defense, do not let Joe Burrow run a 2-minute drill on you. 1st and 10, a loss of 4 from Mixon, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And they somehow got a decent gain, but then set up a 3rd and 5 and a 6-yard pass to Tylan Wallace. 1st and 10, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, sacked by Raymond Kyle for a loss of 5, leads to a 3rd and 15 and a negative 2-yard rush from Jamar Chase, so they will punt it to Houston. With a minute and 7 seconds left here in the half, we do have 2 timeouts, so let's see if we can run a 1-minute offensive drill here. Spitzer with a quick pass over the middle, caught by Waddle, and he's got a gain of about 5 there. I lied, it was a gain of 7, so it sets up 2nd and 3 with a minute and 1 second to go here in the half. Spitzer out of shotgun will take the snap, stand back in the pocket, go deep over the middle, and that is caught by Michael Gallup into Cincinnati territory down at the 40. The clock still runs, down to 30 seconds to go in the half. We need to at least get into field goal range here, Spitzer. And he dumps it to the outside, caught by Sanders, and he gets out of bounds. How about an unnecessary roughness call there? He hit him for no reason. Now 2nd and 6, and Spitzer's going under center. Are we just going to try to run down this clock and kick a field goal? No, he drops back to pass. Spitzer standing in the pocket, dumps it to the outside, caught by Sanders, and Sanders will get brought down after getting the first. So we will send Harrison Butker out for about a 47-yard field goal try here with 10 seconds to go in the half. The kick is away, and it is, I believe, good, so we should be up 17-13. And Houston gets the ball to start this half, so let's see what we can do with it. 1st and 10, a 7-yard gain to Brian Tyson. 2nd and 3, 13 to Lamar Boswell. 1st and 10, a 10-yard run from Sanders. We are now in Cincinnati territory. And we now have a 3rd and 1 after a thrown away pass, and he hits Michael Gallup for 18. We are inside the 30. Let's go ahead and watch this drive. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line with 8:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Spitzer in shotgun takes the snap, hands off to Miles Sanders up the middle, who has some really good blocking and gets the first down, I believe, all the way down to the 17. We jump to a 2nd and 3 after a run from Miles Sanders. We have a chance to take a 2-score lead, but we should at least hopefully come out of this drive with a field goal at worst. And now over the middle, that's a decent gain for a first down. We jump to a 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Spitzer under center with Miles Sanders in the backfield. He will take the snap and hand off to Sanders up the middle, who dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And we take a 24 to, I don't even remember the score. Yeah, 24-13 lead. Sorry about that. We have managed to keep their offense out of the end zone all day. The only time they got a touchdown was off a fumble recovery from Spitzer. Now 1st and 10, they go 12 yards to Jamar Chase. On the next play, a 15-yard penalty against Malik Morgan to the 48, and then a 6-yard pass to Gesicki. 2nd and 4, 13 to Jamar Chase, and we'll go ahead and jump in. 1st and 10 from the 29 with 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Burrow takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, caught by Mixon, who will break a tackle from Bergantz and get the first down to the 15. Bergantz, you gotta make that tackle. 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Bengals now. Burrow takes the snap out of shotgun, and he steps up in the pocket. He will be sacked on the play by Zach Broughton back at the 23. 2nd and 18 from the 23-yard line with 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Burrow takes the snap, stands in the pocket looking to go downfield, and will go to the end zone but throw it over everybody's head. 3rd and 18, Burrow in shotgun from the 23. We'll drop back to look to keep this drive alive. And he steps up in the pocket, he has some pressure, and then throws on the run downfield and misses his man. So they will bring out, I believe it's Daniel Carlson for a 40 or a 41-yard field goal try here to try to make this an 8-point game. The kick is away, and it is good. So now Houston has the ball again. 1st and 10, a 3-yard gain from Sanders. 2nd and 7, 14 to Brian Tyson. 1st and 10, a 10-yard penalty against Perry Patton will lead to a 1st and 20, and Miles Sanders from 69 yards out runs in for a touchdown to put us up 31-16. Now down by 15, the offense comes back out for Cincinnati and gets a 6-yard run from Mixon nearing the end of the 3rd quarter. That is not a 15-yard penalty. That is a pass interference on Justin Reed to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, a 1-yard run from Mixon. 2nd and 9, 4 to Gesicki, and on 3rd and 5, an 18-yard pass to Brandon Miller. They are inside the 20. We head to the 4th quarter. It is 31-16. Burrow from the 15-yard line drops back to pass, goes to the outside, caught by 84, and he is ridden out of bounds at the 8. 3rd and 1. Burrow in shotgun, Mixon in the backfield. 10.5 minutes to go in the game. They need 2 scores. And Burrow to the end zone gets picked off by Justin Reed, and he'll actually bring it out. You probably should have just kneeled that, but I will take the turnover. And we start our drive with a 3-yard loss from Miles Sanders to the 4-yard line. So now 2nd and 13, an 18-yard pass to Lamar Boswell, so we get a first down. First and 10, dropped by Lamar Boswell. Second and 10, 12 to Brian Tyson. On first and 10, a 5-yard gain to Brian Tyson. Second and 5, 7 from Miles Sanders. First and 10, 4 from Miles Sanders. Second and 6, 1 from Miles Sanders. Third and 4, and we throw it away. So on 4th and 4, we will punt it back to Cincinnati. Like I said earlier, we have held their offense out of the end zone the entire time. The only time they scored a touchdown was on defense. And on first and 10, he comes out and finds Joe Mixon, and Mixon's got about a 5-yard gain. But on this drive, they're going to need to find the end zone. Down by 15 with about 6 minutes to go. Burrow going downfield, finds his man who holds on through contact. That man was Mike Gesicki holding on through that hit. So first and 10 from the 43, nearing Houston territory. Burrow out of shotgun, will take the snap. Drop back to pass, and he's going downfield. That is caught, and he will be brought down in Houston territory. Second and 1. They're going to need a little bit more urgency from this offense here. From the 47-yard line, he's going under center. He drops back to pass. It's a quick pass over the middle. That's caught for the first down and brought down at the 34. A couple plays later, we jump to a 3rd and 9. Burrow out of shotgun, looking to keep their drive moving. And he's going deep down the right side. That's tipped in the air and almost caught in the end zone. 4th and 9. They need to convert here to keep their hopes alive, really. Burrow takes the snap, stands in the pocket. He's going to the end zone, one-on-one coverage, and that's knocked out of the air. What's kind of sad is his receiver did not even really jump for that. Now 1st and 10 from the 32. Spitzer drops back looking to chew some clock. Never mind, we're going deep on the first play, and he had a man wide open. That was Gabe Waddle, and he would have been gone. But that leads to a 2nd and 10. Let's start chewing some clock. Let's not go for the dagger here. From the 32, it's a handoff to Miles Sanders with some decent blocking, and Sanders will get close to the marker. 3rd and 1, Spitzer in shotgun from the 41 with 4 minutes to go in the game. He takes a snap, and it's a handoff to Sanders for the first down, and we will continue to chew some clock. 1st and 10, Spitzer in shotgun from the 43 will drop back to pass again. He goes downfield to a wide open man. That's Brian Tyson off to the races. Down the sideline, 10-5, touchdown Houston. That should actually be the dagger. And that would be your final score, 38-16. Cincinnati could not do anything on their last offensive drive. They ended up having a turnover on downs, and then we ran down the rest of the clock on offense by kneeling it a couple times with Joe Spitzer. Spitzer finishes today 23 of 31 for 411 yards and 3 touchdowns with a QBR of 148.2. On the ground, Sanders ran 23 times for 74 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Brian Tyson, 8 catches, 131 yards, and 2 scores. DJ Chark caught 73 yards. Miles Sanders catches a touchdown. We didn't really get to see much of Gabe Waddle today. He did get open on a deep ball, but Spitzer missed him just barely. The defense, who played amazing today, they did not allow a single touchdown on the day. This is the 3rd time I've said that, but the only touchdown Cincinnati got was a fumble recovery from Joe Spitzer. The defense just held them to field goals and got turnovers. It was a great day from them. Raymond Kyle leads the team with 11 tackles, and tackles for loss, that's Zach Bradham with 3, and sacks, Zach Bradham got 2.5, and Raymond Kyle got half of 1. And then we got 2 interceptions today. Grant Delpit and Justin Reed both got away with a pick. It was a rough day for Joe Burrow. 28 of 48 for 302 yards and 2 interceptions. Finishes with a QBR of 59.6. Obviously not good. On the ground, we held Mixon to 58 yards and no touchdowns. Obviously, like I've said before, the offense got no scores. And then Gesicki caught 6 passes for 59 yards, and Jamar Chase caught 6 for 70. Tylan Wallace caught 6 for 81, though. And our team earns another 2,500 XP thanks to winning in a blizzard. And even if we make it to the Super Bowl, right guard Sammy Cooper will miss the rest of the season with a knee cartilage tear, so we are down to our backup right guard. And before we get to who we are playing in the conference championship, I want to show you the NFC side first. The 49ers knock out the 1-seed Panthers 27-24, so the San Francisco 49ers are headed to the NFC championship. And Green Bay will keep their dream alive of going to 3 straight Super Bowls to try to get a rematch against us possibly, as they knock out Dallas 28-21. But our opponent will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. They beat us in Week 18, I believe 22-7. We get a rematch in the AFC Championship game, which should be pretty entertaining. But obviously, that game will be in the next video, and it looks like it is another Blizzard game, as we have another team meeting about a playoff Blizzard. We just keep going like farther north, I believe, every time we advance in the playoffs, so I guess it's going to continue snowing. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.